Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm so glad that you guys are here because we are going to go ahead and set up my daily grind planner for the week of June. For some reason my brain thought I was saying January. We're going to set it up for the week of June the 3rd. Now it is early in the week for the week prior. It's like Wednesday. But I have a lot to do and I wanted to go ahead and get this video done. So then that way, one less to do. All right, so what we're gonna do, we are going to be doing the week ahead. We're gonna be doing the weekly page or the daily pages, and then we're gonna go ahead and decorate the week in review. And we'll just kind of chat as I do it. And I'll probably like have some portions where I speed it up, just so then that way you don't have to sit through me trying to fill up a lot of time with chatter. Also, for these, I decided that I am going to be doing a rainbow in the spread. So that'll be fun. I'm going to do this one last. We're going to go ahead and start. And basically, I'm just going to use one color for each line. What I have done in the past is I've chosen two different colors, and then I will use like one color for home life, one color for work, because I do use this for both home and work. But this time, I don't know, I just wanted a week of a rainbow. And this one also, I'm trying to debate how I'm gonna do it, because so I have work on the 3rd, I have work on the 4th, and then I'm working like a partial day on the 5th, and then I'm going to New York. Like we're leaving late the 5th. So here's my dilemma. I am trying to decide what I'm gonna do with Thursday and Friday, because I don't think that there's a likelihood that I'm going to be bringing this planner. Like honestly, me bringing this planner is like basically slim to none. I am going to be bringing my happy planner, and I'm going to bring my dot grid notebook. But I'm not going to be doing this one. So I think maybe we will just do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Just because I don't think that there's any point in me setting up Thursday and Friday. So, yeah, because then I'm not even going to use it like Saturday or Sunday. So we're not going to use this one. I'm going to end up like whiting that out or something. We're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then straight to the week in review. It's going to be a weird week not using my planners. And like, I think I'm going to do like, even in my dot grid, I think I'm going to do more of like a memory planning sort of thing compared to how I normally use it. And I think even in my like my regular planner, I'm gonna just do like memory kind of in the evening. Duke is crying for me because he sounds like he has like a toy in his mouth. He does. He brought a toy in. He brought a toy into here. He's such a weird cat. Okay, so let's go ahead and do rainbow for Wednesday. And while we're at it, we're going to do both Tuesday and Wednesday at the same time. But this also means that when I do my daily grind for the following week, I'm not going to do it on Monday. I will do it on Tuesday because I will be home Tuesday. Even though I'm not working that day, I will be home. But then, so I'm just basically going to use it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like, I honestly hardly ever touch my planners on the weekends, unless it's my dot grid notebook. And then like even my regular planner, I on the weekends, I tend to just update it at the end of the day, kind of based on like what I ended up putting in for my dot grid daily planner. So maybe I'll do this week and the following week as a rainbow. And I kind of feel like I want to incorporate more stickers. I don't have, okay, so I have mixed feelings about the daily grind stickers. Like, they're not the stickers that I normally use. So I don't really use them. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you where they are right now. But like, I'm kind of thinking in the future, I may really try to be better about it. And I may actually use them more often. Okay, we got one more to do. So when it comes to the rest of the page, yeah, this is going to be like the shortest week in my planner ever. So when it comes to the rest of the page, my top 3 movers, I will write them in depending on which one that I want. I will use the game plan for work for meetings. Excuse me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and write in what I want each one to be. And I'm going to use my top 10 goals for the month of June to be able to set that up. As soon as I find my pen. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because one thing that I kind of noticed this week is if I don't write these in advance, I am less likely to use it. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to go ahead and just do one to kind of show you like how I do it, because I will have to do more for the to-do, but basically we're going to be writing everything in. And I will kind of speed up little tidbits here and there. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and write everything in here, and then I will show you the next step. Okay, so before I fill in the other ones, some of these I like to have like separate little check boxes, because like some of them I will want to have, it'll be like certain parts a day in order for me to meet that goal. So like my medication, I have 3 medications that I take each day, one in the morning, one in the evening, and then one right before bed. But the way that I have my goals set up is they basically are, they're basically set up to help me, to like as habits. So then that way I can be able to build those habits to help me meet a bigger goal. So move, I have had a lot of struggles with doing 30-minute increments. I'm gonna do one 30-minute and one 15-minute. Planners, I try to do in the morning and the night. And then socials is basically Instagram and YouTube. Home is just gonna kind of be like, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and set up like 2 different chores. And I will fill that in the day of. And then the emails, I'm going to break it down into the 2 different email boxes that I manage. Project, I'm not going to do anything for that. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could. I could add in just that. And then like that day, I will designate what I want to be for the project. And because I want to do it for all of them, I want to have that rainbow down the middle. Usually what I do for tasks, I put C Planner. And then FMLA, C Planner. And then there we go. So super simple, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and do Wednesday, and then I'm going to flip Tuesday over and do that one. And I will speed it up as I go. Okay, so I'm not going to write that stuff in. I can do that the day of, but those are all done. Now I'm going to just go here, and I'm just going to just have some fun with coloring it in. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do, since I've got 10 colors total, we're going to use the first 5 colors for this side, and then I'm going to know that when I go to do these, I need to use the last 5 colors. That way it'll still be in that really fun rainbow. And what I may even do is I'm just gonna put like a little dot next to it. That way I kind of know exactly like what my intention is. I may have forgotten what color, what order that the colors need to go in. And this one, and then this one. I could have used the lighter pink, but that's okay. I like that pink. Then we have these, and I think what I'm gonna basically do the same thing. Although for this one, I only really have room for like 4 colors, so I think we will just have to deal with only having 8 colors in it. Maybe I can kind of like figure out a way to incorporate the other 2, but that's okay. Yeah, especially because like whenever I write on dot grid, I like to have like a line space in between. I think it looks better, and like this way it doesn't look as crowded. Oh, I know what I want to do. Oh, I should have done the green right there. That's okay. This looks really bad now. I'm kind of annoyed with the fact that I didn't like think about that sooner, but that's okay. And then we have these. So I think, again, we're just gonna continue on with our rainbow journey. So this one I'm doing 2, and then I'm gonna take the rest of these and we're gonna actually color this in. Coloring it in is probably one of like my favorite things about this. Just because you get like that nice time to be creative. And if I like go ahead and kind of decorate it at the same time that I set up for the week, I am more likely to decorate it compared to if I did it at the very end. Then I would most likely probably not color it in. I would just fill it in with a pen and call it a day. Oh, and by the way, I am using Mildliners for this. Mildliner has like so many different colors. And one thing that I do wish that Daily Grind had is like a good rainbow set of markers. And hopefully one day they will come out with them. But yeah, that's one reason why I decided to go ahead and use these for this week. Okay, I also did not realize that there was 9 books. So now I'm just gonna go ahead. It's gonna be a rainbow surrounded by 2 reds. And then for this, we're gonna do the same thing where I just use one color for each line. Ooh, I actually had an idea to go ahead and take the red, since it doesn't have like a book assigned to that color, and go ahead and do that. That looks cute. All right, we are almost done. Well, with the exception of the week ahead page, I still have to do that one. And this one. All right, and then for this page, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just 1 line per color, and let's see how far down into the rainbow that I get. I think this will actually work out really well. Okay, that's okay. I can use this one and color in the lamp. It has a purple light, or a pink light. It's also pink and white lamp because it's cute. All right, so then I'm gonna call this one done. I kind of love how it turned out. And then last thing, here we go, is the week ahead. So the week ahead, I am going to take a color, any color. Well, and we are going to go ahead and color in the days. I have to be extra with how I'm doing this, and I'm going to do just like 7 colors for the rainbow. So what I like to do for this, I have like questions on the design of how Daily Grind did this. But so what I've been doing is I basically fill in the days for the week that we are currently in for this. Now what I'm planning on doing for this, this is where it honestly gets tough, and I think I don't think I'm going to quite color them in yet, mainly because with the exception of coloring in these little headers, this week we could do gray. Okay, so basically I'd like to kind of pick out like 3 priorities that I'm going to be focusing on. And with me not using this a full week, and with like each color being assigned to a different one, it's hard to kind of like plan ahead because I don't know what I'm going to want my priority to be. So I just went ahead and used gray, but then I am going to color in the headers just to give that a rainbow. And at this point, it doesn't have to look perfect. What I will need to pick out though is what do I want my top focus to be for the week ahead, and I think that is something that I can go ahead and pick out. So once I'm done coloring this in, then I will do that. All right, so this is when having these colors is going to come in handy. I am going to have one of them be a top focus because I'm going to kind of have like a top focus before the full week and not just the 3 days. So medication, H2O, move, we are going to do socials, and I guess I have to have one for work because I do have like at least one day I'm going to be at work. So let's have it be my tasks. And we will go ahead and write those in. All right, so there we go. So in this way, like this is what I want to focus on during the week. And most likely, like move is going to be a focus these days. I can tell you move is going to be a focus these days, and it's going to be one that I can absolutely focus on. But I also have to focus on like my socials these days to make sure that I'm all ready for when I'm going to be out. And I'm most likely going to incorporate task as well, just because considering that I'm coming up on being out of the office for nearly a week, I need to kind of make sure that I'm staying on task and getting everything done that I can before I have to go out. All right, so we are done with that. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. And it's nice knowing that, like normally it is Sunday when I'm setting this up. And I kind of like the fact that it is Wednesday and this is now set up. And I may be setting this up in advance in the future because that way I'm not rushing for the last minute. But yeah, and then what I will do, this is me Monday, Tuesday. I'm going to put Wednesday in right here. And I'm going to put this one, because this is an extra one, it's just going to go in at the very end of the month. But that way, when I go to do next week's This will be Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. And all I will have to do is just put in the date. But this is how we have it so far. So my month ahead page, the week ahead, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It feels weird that it's ending after Wednesday, but I'm not going to have this with me. But when I get back, though, I will do the week in review when I return. All right, there we go. We're all done. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have questions or if you're interested in a daily grind of your own, I do have an affiliate link down below, and I have a code where you can save 10%. So thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and hit the like. What did I forget? Have a great day. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.